Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to create your website that you guys are going to be using throughout the semester. And in the end, you guys are going to submit the link to me that's going to be for your final project for our AP Human Geography class. We are going to be using Google Sites. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to have to access your Google Drive. And as you do so, you can just go from the Google home page up into this top app in the top right, and just go down and click on Drive. If for some reason, again, you're not already logged in, you can just go on and pick the login that you're going to be using. From there, again, you've got access to your entire drive. If we want to create a new Google Sites, we're going to go up here to the left where it says New. And it's not going to be the first one that's visual, but go ahead and click New or More. And you're going to scroll down to where it says Google Sites. And go ahead and click on that. Give it a second, wait for it to load. So I've already started and opened this up. You may have to click New Google Site, but it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Our first home page that we're going to see here, which is just going to be, again, the one that just pops up very quickly. You guys are just going to title it with our class name. So we have AP Human Geography. Now we'll go through on how to kind of edit this and make it more unique to yourself as we go, but before we do that, I'm just going to kind of go through the basics. So right now we're on our home page. You can also title your site up here in the top left, so AP Human Geo Final Project. Okay, now on your home page, as I have on our rubric for this, you guys are going to want to give me a brief intro and bio of yourself, as well as some sort of an image that you guys want to use that includes you in some relation to any of the content that we have in AP Human Geography. So the way that we're going to go ahead and start this, in the right side over here, again, you can see where it has Insert, Pages, and Themes. We're going to go ahead and start just with Insert. And go ahead and click Text Box. It's going to show up just like a box like this. You can manipulate, again, the size and the shape and everything of it. So for me right now, I'm going to go and put it to about half of that first side. And this is where you would put the introduction to yourself. So again, my name is Sean Anderson. And then you continue on with more of your bio in that area. Now, from the bio to contact information, that's all going to be in that same text box to the left. If you click out of that text box, now I'm going to want to add the image that's going to go along again with myself and connect somehow to something that we do in the content in this class. So I'm going to have, again, I'm on this insert. I'm going to click images on the right, and since I have some, I'm going to go ahead and go from I'm going to search from my albums here. Alright, so I can go ahead and I'll just click on where it has, again, my profile. I've got a picture of myself from when I was in Thailand playing with a monkey right there. I'm going ahead and select it. Alright, here again you can manipulate it, the size. You can continue to, again, just add any kind of images or anything that you want. For this title page right here where it has AP Human Geography, again, you can add any of your own pictures where it has change the image. Or sometimes they have their own themes and everything as well, so you can either upload your own or select an image. So if I want to select it from the gallery that they already have, I'm just going to continue to kind of scroll through it and just take a look at something that I might find as being a little bit more towards the theme for this class. It's not a ton of options here, but we'll go ahead and we'll just change it to this landscape in the back. I have to give it a second here to let it load. Select, and that's going to then be, again, my back title page. Alright, now this is just the home page. Now if I want to add the next few pages, so for us in our website, we're going to have a separate page for each of our units. So I'm going to come over here to the top right, and I'm going to click where it says Pages. and I'm going to go ahead and insert and add a page. So my first one is going to be Unit 1, which is Geography and Perspectives. I'm going to go ahead and click Done. I can go ahead and add my other pages as well, so I'll just add a few of them here just so you guys can kind of get the hang of it. So Unit 2, we have Population and Migration. Done. Again, we'll add about 2 more here just real quick. Unit 3, which is Culture. And then Unit 4, which is our Political Geography. Okay, so we have now our units, we have our different pages and everything from here. So our home page again will take us back to this. So this is when you open up the link, you'll see this. Then when you go to the right, again, I can click on my next page, which is Unit 1, Geography and Perspectives. It's going to already put that title on, and I can go ahead and I can change the images to really anything that I want from there. So again, anything that I want to upload or images that I already have, so I won't go through and show you that. You can just kind of play around with it on your own. This then underneath is where you guys are going to be adding your different documents, your different assignments, and everything that go along with the rubric for each of these units. So for me right now, just to kind of demonstrate a final product of what I've already created, I'm going to put the notes that I give you guys every single unit right here and just kind of show you guys how to upload that. So if I want to go ahead back to the right and I want to hit Insert, all right, I'm going to go down again from my Google Drive. All right, I've already saved this from the Google Drive. If you've got YouTube videos you want to use, you can do that as well. You can also insert and link it to your Google Calendars. But for us right now, I'm going to go ahead and click from Drive. So again, on the right side, then it just picks up and opens up my drive. I've got here now our outline notes. And I'll go ahead and click our Unit 1 outline notes. Again, this is then going to come up. You can manipulate the size if you want. For students that are going to be able to just kind of scroll through it. You can minimize it a little bit. You may have to work with the shared settings just by clicking, again, this top right link right here. And you may have to go through and just go through and share it with everyone once they have the link. But when students click on it, then they then have access to the entirety of that document. So I can go through that, and I can go through all my pages if I want and start adding those as well. So again, I'll just add one more, Insert, Google Drive, Outline Notes, double click it, I have my Unit 2, and again, now I've done the same thing. So now again, if this was my website that you guys all have access to, you guys know that this is where you can you have access to all of your outline notes and everything that you might need for the course itself. Okay, now if we want to go back to the pages, and we can play around with the themes as well. So if you're looking here at the top right, you can kind of change again the different themes that might fit your own personality or would be a little bit unique to yourself. So if I click the level, again, it's going to change the outline and the layout and everything. And if you really want to see how this looks from an outside perspective, because right now it's just in the editing mode, up here, if you click this more with the 3 dots, actually check that. Actually, if you want to click the preview here with the little eyeball, right there, you go ahead and click it. Now this is what the website is going to look like for anybody who goes and visits it. For this theme right here, again, I'm on my home page. I can go through, I have all my different pages that are linked up top. So if I go and click Unit 1, again, that's going to come up. You see where we've linked this notes packet, which is where you guys are going to link all your different assignments and everything that are going to be a part of that. Unit 2, 3, so on and so forth. You can also see, if you look down here on the bottom right hand corner here, you see it can be the views that people are going to see depending on the device that they're actually using. So on a large screen computer, that's the one that you guys are seeing right now. I can also click to see what it would look like with a tablet view. So anyone that's on a tablet, this is what they are going to go ahead and see if they're on this website, or on a smartphone. Again, so it just minimizes it so you can again play with the layout and just see what people might actually like, or what they might see when they're on these different devices. In order to go back to the editing mode, click the X to exit the preview. Now, once you have everything complete, or at least up to date, say for that unit, because again, we're going to be checking this in with every single unit as we go, you're going to go ahead and hit publish. Alright, so when I hit publish, this is going to be my web address right here, AP Human Geo, final project, and I'm going to go ahead and just hit publish right there. Now, it says down here again, my site has been published successfully. Now I'm going to have this link, and you see up here in the where it says publish next to it, now we see this new arrow that's there. So if you go ahead and click on it, you can publish settings, you can look at those, you can view the actual published site, or you can completely unpublish your website. If I want to go ahead and click my published site, okay, so now this is the actual site again that is available to everybody. If I want to share the link out, which you guys are going to share the link with me, once you've hit view published site, now we have this link up top. You can hit the URL, you're going to go ahead and copy and paste this link, and then that's what you're going to send me. So then I'm going to have access to that really throughout the entire semester. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps you guys out on how to organize the Google Sites. It's pretty neat. It's pretty easy to use overall. It's very, very user friendly. You can add images. You can add links to different videos. You can actually even, not that you guys are going to do it, but just kind of a cool little thing here is once you have these different pages, you can actually add kind of sub pages to those. So if I go this Unit 1 Geography and Perspectives, I can click on the right and I can actually go through and add actually different pages that kind of go along with those. So you can add the pages together, so then it now becomes kind of a subcategory of that. So there's a lot of cool things that you can use for this. You can kind of play around with it, make it your own. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask me. Send me an email or ask me in class. And I look forward to seeing your progress on this really throughout the semester. All right, thanks. Bye.